Amazing. It was just 4 nights ago that the Jets welcomed the Patriots into their house with a 3-game winning streak and the AFC East lead in their grasp. 4 days later, they're now 5-5 after coming into this house tonight on a short week. Rex Ryan and the New York Jets hoping to erase the memory of that loss. Mark Sanchez with an iffy performance at best in that Sunday night game. Tim Tebow coming off of that performance against the Chiefs in which he was 2 of 8, but making those 2 throws count. And right off the bat, they went deep.
It's just a quick throw, and it converts against bump and run, and everybody in the stadium was shocked that they're going downtown first play.
28 yards to Demarius Thomas. 5 plays later, a shovel pass to Lance Ball. There's 2 completions right there. 3 plays later, Tebow to Jeremiah Johnson. That's 3 completions.
And at this point right now, we feel like we're in the SEC at a college game.
Next play, John Fox decided to go for it on 4th and inches on the first set of downs, and the Jets stop them.
Great play by the Jets. They got penetration with the defensive line and stuffed them on 4th down.
But the Jets could not do much offensively themselves. The offensive struggles that they have undergone all season long reared its ugly head here, and Sean Green, who was the starting running back tonight, hurt his ribs on this play and would not return. LaDainian Tomlinson was out of this game. He didn't even make the trip, which means they turned to Joe McKnight and a rookie who was playing in his first career game fresh off of the practice squad. Those were their running backs in this game. Tim Tebow and the Jets tied at 3 at half. First play of the second half. Sanchez coming out with a nice connection to Plexico Burris.
Well, he does best now. The play action, throw the ball short to intermediate, very accurate with that.
30 yards and then a 13-yarder, and then matriculating the ball. 2nd and 1, plus side of the field. Play fake. There's Burris again, Michael.
Yeah, we talked about it. Burris feels like he's starting to get his legs and be able to make plays in the field like we just saw.
Sanchez getting in a rhythm. Screen pass to Joe McKnight. That's an 11th straight completion for Sanchez. That's a career high. So Sanchez was beginning to get things going, finally getting hot, and would you believe it? This is how the Jets scored. Bilal Powell, who's the rookie I mentioned, fumbled the ball in the end zone, and Matt Slauson, the right guard, hopped on it. I guess the Jets will take it any way they can offensively these days.
That's heads up by the guard. Now the ball's on the ground. Nobody's knee touched it. There it is right there. Slauson, pick it up. That's his first touchdown.
First offensive lineman to score on a fumble recovery for the Jets since 1972 for those scoring at home. So now the Jets are up by a score. Eric Decker, who caught that second ball on the similar play last week in Kansas City. Tebow overthrows him. Broncos punt for a 4th straight time. What would the Jets do? Throw a pick 6.
That's a poor pass and a poor choice by Mark Sanchez. Marshall, you saw it. He had the wheel route wide open. He should have thrown that ball up in the air.
Andre Goodman steps right in front of this pass.
Yeah, that's a great play by Andre Goodman.
Goodman taunted, cost him 15 yards. So Matt Prater, who's the king of touchbacks, is going to kick this ball off as Sanchez comes back later in the 3rd quarter. Incomplete. The Jets fumbled the ball, by the way, on the ensuing kickoff after that pick 6. It didn't cost him. Sanchez was getting hit by Von Miller all night, Dion.
Yeah, Von Miller applied heavy pressure, and that was a questionable hit right there.
Yes,
You say it was late, it was unfair.
4th quarter we go. The Jets are up 13-10. Tim Tebow on 2nd and 2, running it himself.
Do what you do, Tebow.
Doing what he does.
And when it comes to reading these option plays, he is the very best at doing that.
It's just his 3rd carry of the game. 4 plays later, 3:50 to go. Tebow not running out of bounds, runs through Darrell Revis.
That was a business
decision right there.
Tebow's 240, by the way.
3 plays later, 2nd and 10. A defender in his face. He throws to Dante Rosario for 18 yards and a first down.
It's amazing how these balls are finding the receiver right now.
Tony Danza.
Minute 6 to go.
Here he goes.
Here goes Tebow. He's got the first down. He's got the touchdown. He's got it. John Elway's like, I'll take it again. Rex is shaking his head, can't believe it. John Fox watched 55 minutes of mostly discombobulated football.
They lose contain on the left side. There he goes. Nobody's going to stop him.
And Tebowing goes down again. Tim Tebow is 4-1 as a starter, taking the 1-4 Broncos Broncos to 500 through 11 weeks of this season. They will sit back and watch the rest of the AFC West play and get set for a trip to San Diego 10 days from now. That will be a big game. Meanwhile, the Jets, again, just 4 days ago, had the ability to win a game at home and be on top of the AFC East. Now they're 5-5.